Is this seriously the way we start? Okay, welcome to the Daily Happier. Welcome, Bartek. Today we will jam. I think it's going to be an easygoing conversation because today we're talking with a filmmaker, a passionate storyteller, someone who I just know for years. And apparently, we possibly met during one of the soccer games in the primary school, or we were just doing something ridiculous because we met in high school officially. I was like, I know you, dude. I know you're from somewhere. And we just met during Christmas Eve in high school. Okay, Bartek,
Yeah.
who the hell are you? Welcome.
Well, the way I'll consider myself maybe an intermediate filmmaker. I do some stuff for social media right now. I work as a social media creator for electronic shops in Poland. I do some stuff. Maybe some of you watch the videos I made.
Let's freaking go. This guy has been online longer than I was ever alive. I think so.
I don't think.
Before we,
I don't think so.
you're older than me. You're like 56 right now.
By 1 month, whatever.
Like one, you know your stuff. And I was supposed to say because you that you always know, at least most of the time, you know when to jump into the messages, you know when to ask
Yeah.
out for events and how to stay in touch. You are an excellent friend when it comes to that. And I know that's extremely ridiculous when we're like 23 right now, but being an adult and making friends and staying in touch with friends,
Yeah.
it's so hard. How do you manage to do that yourself?
Well, I invite people to eat pizza. That's my way to show affection.
Okay, tell us more. Tell us more.
Okay, so next week on Friday, possibly on Friday, we'll go to Pizza Hut to eat some pizza. By saying some, I mean a lot of pizza, because it's the event where you eat all you can have. Well, you buy once, eat till you can.
It's a tradition we
So
have for the
yeah,
last 3 years, I think.
yeah. I think it's 3 years after ending high school and maybe 2 years in high school. I guess it's longer than 3 years.
Oh shoot, dude, we just finished. Oh, it's 3 years
Yeah,
right now.
yeah.
Oh,
We
don't even
are
tell me.
old. Yeah.
Oh shoot, I keep thinking it's been like 2 years ago, a year ago, and then the years just stuck up after high school. Oh, okay. Anyhow, the first question I always wanted to ask my guests, my friends, someone good I have on this podcast, is a very essential question for life. Like we are on the journey to discover it, we are on the journey to build it. But Bartek, I will ask you this question at the end also. Give it a thought. What makes you happy, dude?
Well, some people say that achieving the dreams is giving them accomplishment, but I'm not sure about that. I feel that being happy means that you are doing what you want, not in a way that you are well. You do your best for yourself, but you also do your best for others. You meet with them. You maintain connections. You meet with friends. You you do your best at work. You do your best with all you are doing, and I think that's the most important thing, that you won't feel accomplished if you don't try.
Mm, okay. Is there anything I'm gonna hold space first for that. That's what I learned recently, to hold space. So you say
Well,
trying to.
you're touching your keyboard right now and holding space, right?
Yeah, fuck. We finished the same high school. That's so good.
Yeah,
IT people
yeah,
here. Let's freaking
yeah.
go. So let's get back to that. You keep trying. You keep. Let's say maybe it's an achievement, but there's something you like to do, and you just do it. You don't put boundaries on yourself. You don't. Sometimes is it about not listening? Sometimes to others, maybe, and just doing what you think is the right thing to do.
Yeah.
So, in that sense of bringing out the happiness in your own life and maybe in life of others, what do you do in your real life? Like out of the camera, out of job, school. What's your
Well,
thing? What makes you you?
w- well, I think that doing some hobbies will create what you are. So I play some music. I work as I have a side gig. I'm a DJ. I play sometimes at some parties. Well,
Mhm.
it's a fun thing. If you like it, you should try something new, I think. Well, that's
Is there
something
any?
that yeah.
I'm so
I'll
sorry.
continue.
I'm awful.
No.
I'm ridiculous. I'm so sorry, Mr. Professor. Oh my goodness, Mr. Zychla. I'm like,
Oh, no. That's
we're gonna
okay.
talk about the movie we created also.
Yeah,
The movie
yeah,
you started doing. Because you are the guy who just like, guys, do you want to create something cool that we're gonna have a great memory out of?
yeah, yeah. So in high school, in the senior year, we decided, me and my two other friends decided that we should create uh, um, some kind of memorial to our school, to our journeys we had on our way. So we decided that we will make a TV series. Well, TV. Maybe not. It's not on TV, but it's a series of short films.
It can be on
Uh,
the TV. I put it
well,
on and
maybe
we had a big
someday.
screen.
Yeah, maybe someday we will release it. But for now, it's just a series of short films that we created about our teachers, our maybe inside jokes we had in our high school, and we brought a lot of people into that project. It took us, I would say, pretty much time it took to create all of that stuff, and the the cherry on top was that when we were finished with our exams in high school, we had a party we hosted in the Jacob's backyard. That was a great party. We invited all of our classmates, and there was a big show, big premiere of the of this series we created, and that was, well, I think that was the best way we could end up our high school.
Thank you for that. That was something. I get a feeling that most of our high school teammates, they might have not met one another right after high school.
Yeah.
They didn't reconnect or whatever, but still, even during the school years, it's been really hard to do something outside the school together, except
Yeah.
getting drunk on Friday and being, oh my goodness, so cool, we're gonna dance in the club, we're gonna do whatever. But like in a genuine way, just sit and be like, we've done those 4 years together. It's been quite some time.
That's a lot of time.
I'm very grateful you came up with that idea. I still do remember going to your house and your pastor's house, the churchman, and we're just grabbing
Yeah.
those tables, chairs, benches. It's been 3 years ago. Ay, 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 ay.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. We are getting old.
Okay.
Well,
Fuck you. I mean, fuck you for saying that.
Mm.
Dude. A censorship on words. What do you do to make sure that your time is memorable, or it just keeps in your memory and you just make an impact?
Well, I think that as I already said, that doing something new, getting some new experiences is best way to spend your time. You can sit at your desk for 10 or 15 hours a day and watch shorts or movies or play games, but you don't do anything important, anything meaningful. So I think that trying new things, uh, getting out, getting some, maybe exploring your hobbies, getting stuff, meeting with new people, or meeting with people you already know, and do some fun stuff, do some hobbies. It's the best thing you can do to spend your time in a meaningful way.
I keep rehearing new people, like making strangers new friends, or just that's most of the time about the people you can make new memories with, not only with yourself. And in the beginning, you said that it's not only about you, it's also about others.
Yeah.
After you work on yourself, of course. What makes out a good friend? What kind
Well,
of
if
traits, personality,
yeah,
behaviors?
well, a good friend is a person who mm, who takes time to meet with you, who who initiates contact, who comes up with new ideas to do some stuff. Well, to do something, not only some meaningful stuff. Well, if you're if you're alone doing some not meaningful things, you are wasting your time. But if you are doing something not meaningful with your friends, it's not a lost time. You 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 can have better contact. You explore each other, basically. So that's not wasted time. You, even if you don't do something really important or something innovative, is the time well spent, I would say. That and your friends, if they want to do that with you, if they can spend some time doing just some really not some important stuff, something boring, even, well, going together to a shop, going to some, well, to the cinema, well, doing anything together or with more people. mm, and the friends that can find time to do something like that, th- I think that's they are the most valuable. Just I think that, yeah.
Wow. Were you always like this? Like so smart, so so throwing quotes out to the wind. That's been good. What do you think has impacted you the most in your life?
Hmm. Well, I can't find a singular thing. Maybe, hmm. I think that maybe trying new things and getting some new stuff done. Uh, the experiences I gained were very, very worthy. Because of them, I actually I don't think I would be in that place where I am now. I'm doing some social media stuff, making movies or playing music or anything. If I didn't try these new things, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't do that. All of that. Mm, that that is the thing that shaped me the most. Trying new things, and, well, you won't like a lot of these things. Well, you try it once, you don't do it the second time. but some things stick, and you just keep doing them because they give you fun. They are fun ways to spend your time, to maybe mm, maybe don't just go to school, go to work, go back home, watch some social media, and go to sleep. You are doing something more. You are not just doing that. It's maybe getting out of your habits of getting lazy. You are not getting lazy because well, you are not getting lazy if you just try new things. That I maybe say that a lot, that you should be making some new memories, trying new stuff, but I really think that trying a lot of it can can uh, can mm, can make your life can you can set your life faster if you try a lot of new things, because if you don't like some, you will know, but if you like some, you will try them again, and again, and that's maybe what you want to do in the rest of your life, I would say.
It sounds what you're saying is that some behaviors, some things in life are like drugs, and you gotta try them all. And some of them you like, some of them work on you.
Well, I didn't mean drugs. Kids don't do drugs. They are dangerous.
Give my wife's name. Um, Tell me, you seem like a person that is trying new things. That's beautiful, especially when you can express yourself in a way.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm working. I'm a human being. I'm trying to not be more. I'm not trying to be a god or something, but I'm trying to be a human being who does things, who is interesting, not only handsome, good looking, but also like intelligent, well spoken, trying to work here, study that way, uh, meet up for pizza once a year, and just eat until the belly looks like a small hobbit.
Yeah.
I love so
I
much
like
food.
that.
Like, I
Yeah.
hope the message got you today about the first, the breakfast, first lunch, second lunch, the lunch after lunch, the dinner. But yeah, there's so much going on. So I'm trying to learn from you and hopefully get it out there in the world. What do you think? How do you deal with fear in your life? With the avoidance of doing something, with procrastination? If you say you
Well,
don't, please don't say that.
I won't say that because, well, are if you want to do something new, if you want to explore new stuff, you need to go out. Mm, you need to be consistent, at least somewhat consistent, and there are some ways to deal with that. I have my ways to do that. Well, I consider myself to be someone who you can trust. If I say something, I will do that, and I know that I am lazy. I'm so lazy. I hate myself that I am so lazy. But if I tell someone I will do something, I will do something, even if I don't want to even sit this stand up or get out of the bed. I will do something if I told someone I will do that, and that's that's my way to deal with procrastination.
Agree.
Well, if I don't tell somebody I will do that, well, then I can rot in the bed all day. But if I tell somebody, I can get things done.
What makes you you? What makes you you as a person?
Oh, mm, I don't think I'm old enough to answer these questions.
Oh, okay.
I'm just 23rd. I just have
What's
20.
your spirit
Yeah.
animal?
Spirit animal? Well,
Mine is a
maybe
chipmunk.
mm, hmm, maybe a Doge. Do you know what the Doge is? The
Please
the
tell me.
the yellow dog that's in the memes. You get that? You get that?
I get that. Yeah, why?
Well, I would say happy but lazy, but wants to play. Just like that.
Okay. Um, okay. Do you think you are being seen by others the way you are? Can others see you truthfully the way you think you are, or you actually are?
Mm. Well, I'm not sure, but who can be sure of that? I mean that if I try my best, if I don't make people upset with me, if I just try to be trustworthy to make things done that people tell me, I think that the actions show who I really am, and I try my best to be a good person. So I hope that people see me well.
Oh, sure, sure they do. Um,
Uh,
but I don't want the questions to go too deep. I'm like, I want to ask you right away, what do you think is the worst thing with humanity right now? Or what do you struggle
Whoa.
the most in life? Or give
God.
me give me the example that you
Yeah.
felt so miserable that you had to pull yourself out of the rut or anything else. Is there anything you want to talk about today? Let's just like chill. I think the flow is going very well. You're outspoken right now, and I very like it.
Oh, I
You're
haven't
doing
spoke
well, dude.
English
Come on.
in half a year, so I think that's not as bad as I thought it could be.
So you say you haven't been speaking English at all? Like nothing?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
good.
Basically, I watch a lot of stuff in English, mostly in English, using internet in English. But
Sure.
speaking is not my very well trained thing. I speak well from time to time, especially when some strangers ask me for a direction to then I'm doing my best to remember all the things that we had in school. I heard in in its movies or other medias, and just try my best to explain if I can.
Imagine not knowing your language at all and being like, I love movies. I love watching Pulp Fiction, Shawshank Redemption, or like any other cool movies. And you start talking in quotes
Yeah,
instead of
yeah.
like knowing the language really, or like song
No,
lyrics.
I'm your father.
I'm so where how can I get to Żabka? I'm like, look up.
I'm your father. You shall not pass.
Um, what brings you joy in daily life?
Well,
Not happiness, like joy, little joys.
well,
It can be
if
movies,
I
it can
if
be
I'm
people.
well, yeah, it's people. It's definitely people because with I when I went with them, I try my best to do some content. What I mean is that making some absolutely ridiculous and totally unfunny jokes. Maybe somebody will consider them funny. I don't know, and I hope they do because if that is not true, I won't be happy and I won't feel joy. But well, if I make someone happy, if I can make someone happy, I feel happy myself. I feel joy myself.
I have a joke.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
Okay. There is a daddy tomato, there is a mommy tomato, and there is a little chubby son tomato. And mom is like, we gotta go, we gotta go. And mom is just sprinting out of the house. And dad is like, you gotta move your ass, tomato, little tomato, we gotta go. And he's just sprinting out of the house. And the little tomato doesn't know what's going on. And the daddy tomato got angry. They're just walking for an hour already, and the little tomato is always behind. Do you keep catching? You good? You good? And the little tomato is just very slow. And mama tomato is like, daddy tomato, talk with the little tomato. Have him hurry up. And the daddy tomato is like, okay, once again. So he comes back to the little tomato. He's like, dude. And he punches him in the face and says, ketchup. I'm so sorry.
Well, that's the kind of jokes I like. I just love to tell.
I just made
They
it
are
up.
they are
those in Pulp Fiction, but differently.
they are terrible, but just they are so dorky, and that's the funniest thing you can say.
I got with the punching him in the face. I didn't mean to say that. Okay.
Well,
how do you remember high school?
Well,
Go for it.
Yeah. So high school was just doing a lot of stuff, and I mean a lot of stuff. Maybe not really learning something, but there was just a lot of stuff happening. There were many inside jokes, just banter on the group chat with classmates, uh, doing some stuff together, playing. Our junior year we spent in our houses during the pandemic, so we had a lot of time. We really had a lot of time to connect. Some people say that pandemic was really bad for connections with people. I don't really get that. Well, maybe for the extroverted people, but for the introverted people, like all the IT guys we had in our class, I believe that was really cool, that we got to spend a lot of time on Discord playing some games, talking about about classmates, gossiping about teachers, and just doing anything but learning. And getting
It's been
teachers
quite
angry.
a journey.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you guys were awful. I've been an angel as always, but you guys been.
Of course.
Oh,
Yeah.
this teacher.
Yeah, I still have a video where during class, during the online class, you just thought it would be a good idea to start singing. So, well, you absolutely didn't disrupt anyone. You absolutely didn't. Anyone just stopped talking and just was hearing you left.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I don't get it.
left. That was a great song. That was a great song. I will remember it forever.
I don't remember it, but I remember you putting like a mashup of videos at the end of the school.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
so cool.
I will listen to that
so many
video.
memories.
You can include that
so
in the
many good
podcast
memories.
if you are, if you want to.
If I'm a
Maybe-
great
maybe-
editor, okay, it's going to be here. I hope
Okay.
so. I very much hope so. I put it.
Now is the place for the video.
It was seconds ago, actually. I already put it in.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Happens.
I missed the timing.
Let's talk more about high school. If you could summarize high school, I want to like be a part of conversation here. So if you have any questions for me, also,
Yeah.
I'd like to make it more of a conversation than interview, quote unquote. If you could describe high school with 3 words, which ones would you use? I will think about mine.
Okay,
I
so
have
maybe
one.
yeah, I think I have one too. Dorkiness.
Okay. Why?
Well,
Tell me what.
messing with. I love you singing. That's the best part of the podcast. Every beginning, every middle, and every ending of listening to you singing is the best part. Just
Please do choose a song. Choose a song. We can go. I don't know what we were singing. There was this Christian song that was very, very good one. I liked it actually. It's in Polish. I don't know which one.
Oh,
Pamiętasz jakoś to?
I don't
Very melodic
remember
one.
actually.
It's not. It's like young
Well,
people.
is it
singing
a popular maybe song? Or is
Very,
it not really?
very. It goes
Silent
like
Night?
you. Oh, Saturday night, sobotnia noc, nine. Anyhow, we're gonna
Do
sing
you
something.
remember some words?
I don't remember nothing, dude. No. I know you know the song.
Or
I
maybe
was thinking
melody?
about it. No, I'm
We
not as
can get
skilled as
to
you.
that.
Yeah, sure. Okay, Dorky, why?
Yeah. Well, messing with teachers, messing with ourselves, and what are you typing there?
O,
You are
błogosławieni miłosierni.
yeah.
I don't remember it.
That was a song. Yeah, that happened. Yeah, of course. Dorkiness. Well, what else? What else? Maybe.
I'll jump with mine if you
Yeah,
allow it.
yeah,
Man,
sure.
thank you. I don't remember. Okay, exploration. That was my word.
Okay.
I was
Okay.
thinking that all of us were on individual journeys of figuring out who the hell we are, what the hell we want to do.
Yeah.
And I think you could see some people being in a group of like two of them, 3 of them, us catching up together in a smaller group and smaller groups within groups. Or just, oh, I'm gonna be the person today who's very funny or who's very intellectual. Or I want to be the one that studies a lot. I want to be the person who does sports or anything else. And I think it wasn't more of a labels that we put on ourselves or we want to be seen a certain way, but we were just so curious if we are going to be accepted by pursuing something else, by exploring what we are able to do. Even that's very funny because you're gonna know him, Julian from our school. We met during a marathon in New Łódź.
Oh,
Yeah, he's jacked, he's handsome, he's excellent talker, and he's very communicative also. And he found a beautiful community also. But I didn't catch up with him in high school. But then we met during the marathon, and we started like talking after, and good
that's
conversations
great.
only. So that was very funny that you just meet someone doing what they love, and you keep hearing stories that, oh, you know, actually, I started doing it much earlier than right now. But I was never so open to just say it out loud because, you know, like talking openly about it with everyone. You could talk about some stuff with like some closer friends, but like open up and be like, oh, I like sports. Maybe about myself, I love traveling right now. I want to live abroad, or I struggle with expressing love. It's very hard to open up with those conversations, and I think high school was an excellent time for us to explore ourselves.
Yeah. So maybe the second thing I came up with is, well, you said exploring. I would say also getting to know friends you could have for your entire life. Well,
Oh,
I've got some friends I met in high school that I'm still connected with. We still go to the pizza every year, or maybe often if we can. Well, I think that high school is really the first time in your life where you can make some meaningful friendships that will stay with you for your, well, for maybe a decade, maybe two, or maybe even your entire life. And maybe you can meet even someone you will spend your time with, you will spend your life with. So, well, that's the first time you get in your life when you are conscious enough to mm, maintain your friendships and understand that mm, isolation is not great. That that making new friends is really important, and these friends you can have for a long time.
what do you think helped you connect with the pizza group, with the people within the pizza group? Is there anything in common within the group? Without pointing names, or you can point names, it's fine, without the last names. So,
Sure, sure. Well, at first we connected because we were introverted in the smaller group that we have now. But then we met with other friends, with another friend, and then Jacob, and basically we were making a pretty fine group, I would say. Maybe sometimes not everyone can have time. Jacob is just constantly traveling, and getting him to meet with us is so really
you guys
difficult.
have enough
He
stuff
is
together.
he
You've
is
been
he
doing
is way
quite well.
more time abroad than in the country. Well, he's 2 weeks in the country and then half a year abroad. How can we meet on the? It's it's lucky. It's lucky that we can meet in a few days, but well, it's really hard, and it will get even harder when one of our friends will travel to Colombia. that's
Okay,
that's
all the best
his
wishes,
place
dude.
apparently.
He'll be fine. He'll be just fine. No, I'm telling you,
Yeah,
like, we
yeah,
are doing our works, we're getting our money, we're traveling, we're experiencing different
yeah,
stuff. Oktoberfest with you, dude.
yeah. That was
Oktoberfest.
great. That was
I'm
great.
very
Maybe
happy
maybe too much
you
walking,
joined.
but otherwise it was great.
That's something I don't like about traveling too much, especially the cities. I know Hubert likes cities.
Yeah.
I have no idea what's up with him. But like Berlin, okay, visiting and stuff. I gotta tell you, this time when I was in Milano, and I was doing this like karaoke, hosts, beer pong, some like social circle, shuffle,
Yeah.
buffle. We were supposed to do a speed dating night, like, like speed dating, girls, boys, everyone,
Yeah,
boys,
yeah,
boys,
yeah,
girls,
yeah.
girls, everything. Crazy. But what I told them, guys, we're just gonna sit in a circle and talk. And I was asking them really deep questions. What do you struggle with? And we're just opening up.
Hmm.
So that was a fun
Okay.
thing I liked. But the messages for the 4 weeks I've been in Italy, I haven't left the hostel. I didn't go
Really?
outside. Nothing.
Really? Wow.
I could care less about going outside. I liked getting to know those people up there. And truthfully, I might not be an introvert per se, even though I get so much energy from my own time, from my own practice. During the work I told myself that every single day I would try to make some meaningful connections with people. And when my shift was starting at 6:30, I was going like Leonardo DiCaprio. I think that's his name. Or no, Leonardo DiCaprio from The Wolf of Wall
Yeah,
Street.
that's him. That's him.
I was going with straight face, and now it's a game mode. Okay, stable connection. What's going on?
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. But I I don't see you, so I can't. Well,
Yeah. Give me
I'm
5
just
seconds.
hearing what you're saying.
Wi-Fi,
Well,
Wi-Fi,
is
Wi-Fi,
it working?
Wi-Fi. Are we back on track?
Hello?
1, 1, 2, 2. Is it time to poop? Okay, I see your camera moving right now. Maybe it's back.
Whoa! It's working. I can hear you. I hope you can hear me.
I can hear you, but I think we were off for a second.
Yeah.
Okay, let me continue. Let's see.
Yeah, sure.
Cut. Okay,
Applause.
move. Okay, we'll see what's going to happen if this goes this way. It's fine. So I might not feel as introverted as possible, but every single time I was going back on my shift, I was doing the Leonardo DiCaprio stuff. Like, this is the game mode right now. And I was trying to help people as much as possible, bringing actively the energy out. But when I was finishing, I was putting my hoodie on, my hood, and I was just going back to my room, doing my yoga, chilling, meditating.
Yeah.
I just knew that I cannot show up fully for those people if I'm not taking my own time, if I'm not taking care of myself. So with the travels, I get the feeling all of us have different perspectives on that. And we might meet in Colombia, United States, which France, like in France somewhere, or Norway. Dude, if you ever be like, I'm gonna quit my job, I'm gonna travel, I got you. And if you want to go to Norway with me or somewhere else, in Europe, I'm so happy to have you as my buddy for volunteering, whatever we're gonna do. I think that'd be cool. Especially, I gotta tell you a funny thing. I calculated my expenses, and for a month in Italy, I spent 300 zlotys.
Oh, that's really not a lot.
Yeah, I didn't spend nothing. So yeah, chilling, life's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Oktoberfest. What's up with that? Did you like it? How was it for you?
Well, I like beer, so there
Sure you do.
couldn't be anything wrong with going to Oktoberfest. Well, that was Oktoberfest was just a part of the entire massive experience because we had a travel. We had traveled to Berlin for 2 days, and then to Munich for 1 day to the Oktoberfest. So 2 days we spent in Berlin. 1 day was pretty nice weather. So we walked and we walked and we walked for a long time. Well, I consider the day to be the day that I walked the most in my entire life. Well, I think that's that's well, I don't really like walking. If I walk from point A to point B. And in Berlin we were just walking and walking and walking. That was something that I just I didn't ever do, but it was all right. In the time perspective, it was all right. But the second day, we absolutely rotted in Starbucks. Entire day was the weather wasn't really that great, and the rain was the rain was falling down, and well, getting soaked is well the thing that I dislike more than walking. I guess and we decided to stay the entire day in Starbucks basically. And the bus travel was great, but maybe you want to add something to the
It was
Berlin
so
part.
comfortable. It was so comfortable. Yo, dude.
Yeah,
you don't have to. You
was
paid for it
absolutely
once. You
great.
traveled 10 hours.
Yeah, and you pay just uh, so 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 well. It was so cheap that well, traveling was I guess five times less pricey than staying in a hotel. So we decided that cutting costs is our way. We will travel on the night, so we will be absolutely well slept the next day.
I'm
That
extremely
was
happy
the
you
worst
went with
idea
us.
for life.
Yeah. Like the hostel, like staying in a hostel, like even this one in Berlin,
Yeah,
we rotted in the room.
yeah.
Also, we gotta be honest with that. But it was so good after the
A bit,
Flixbus
yeah.
to just have a bed in the room of our own. Okay, let me ask you a
Yeah.
question about Oktoberfest. What did you like? What did you dislike? One thing
Well,
each.
I liked that it was the first time, I guess, that I have met with you when we were drinking. So that's the fun part.
That
And
was the
that
second last time I drank. Okay, third time I last drank, and it just goes wilder. I drank with you guys on
well,
Oktoberfest.
we have an ongoing bet that we well I won't when I won't talk about that, but there is a bet still going on. So
About McDonald's, I think.
hope no,
I
no,
still
that's
haven't I
the
still haven't eaten up
no,
there.
no, no,
Which
no.
with you
That's not the
guys? With you
McDonald's.
guys? Oh fuck.
No, no, no.
I know I
That's
told
not.
you like I shouldn't drink with you. If I drink with you, I gotta pay you a lot of money.
Yeah, that's the one. Not
Yeah,
with
that's the
us.
thing.
Not with us. Not with us, but ever.
Ooh. That's me
Yeah,
being very, very, very. Okay, so I will just tell a story. I will just tell a story that. Okay,
yeah.
should I say tell a
I
story?
have the video. I have the evidence.
Oh, possibly you do have. Okay, I'm not
I
talking about on the
do.
camera. What I did maybe after I finish my summer camp adventure, because yeah, that's been a while.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe color. Okay, I'm not saying if I was drinking after. No, you don't know anything. At least now
I
I've been
don't know.
sober and life's been good. Like even coffee, I'm on and off with. This is the only drug I'm taking. I'm not addicted to, let's say, adult videos anymore. So that drug I'm not taking anymore. Also, any like coffee stuff, I'm trying not to do it, and I don't do it. I haven't drank coffee for a week, and it's been good.
Yeah.
I was tired as heck 2 hours ago, but I had 2 good conversation. This one is still ongoing, so that's awesome. But yeah. Being a human being and struggling is a normal thing. I think so, at least. And you
Yeah.
got wasted. Okay, at Oktoberfest,
Yeah,
didn't we?
Yeah, we got. We were. Well, that's that wasn't the worst time I have been drinking, but I can remember all of the things that happened, and even if I wasn't wasted as much as other times when I was drinking, that was the the beginning was great. It started great. It was great. We got drunk and we were happy, but then everything that got downhill. It was the most traumatic experience. Well, I I think it was the worst experience in your life. I guess to that point. Well, did you actually have a worse experience than that before?
Before, I think this is a very, very big question. I don't remember. I think I was very short on time in like New York City or something. Because I couldn't pull off like getting on the train in time, or I didn't know how to get from one direction to another, or my flight was getting canceled at 2 a.m. That's something what happened on my first year in the US. Me and
Oh.
Pavel, we just woke up at 1 a.m. and we just got an SMS saying, "Hey, your flight got canceled. If you want to get any further information, please check out the link." And I'm like, shoot. And I started making phone calls at 1 a.m. in the morning, knowing that our boss is going to just come over down to our cabin in 20 minutes to pick us up. And I don't know what's going to happen. And I have a bus in 50 minutes. So last minute changes, last minute figure outs. But we made it, we pulled off, we got a direct flight from Newark. And that was awesome. That was something I was looking forward to. And we made it, but yeah, that was very stressful. And in Oktoberfest, I lost my wallet with my IDs, with my credit cards, with my cards, with all the money I had. Abroad, yeah, in Germany. Młodyś, Germany, über alles.
Yeah.
Jak to się mówi in that beautiful language. So yeah, that was a dramatic experience, but I still do remember it so vividly that I was telling myself, Jacob, you're gonna laugh at this moment once in the future. You're gonna have such a good story to tell your friends and family about. You have so much experience from this story. And I think next traumatic experience would be if I lose my phone somewhere. If I'm like traveling in the US and I lose my phone. But I have my passport. As long as I have my passport, as long as I have at least one credit card, like one card or a phone number, or at least a home address to one of my friends in the US, I'll be just fine. Because I will just buy a cheap phone or I will get somewhere. But if I lost it, that'd be ridiculous. But I'm very happy we made it. Being wasted, having you guys being wasted, and losing my wallet, and asking
going back and forth
Polizei.
to the bar we are at, to the whole place. The Oktoberfest takes place in a secluded area, and getting in and out also takes a lot of time, getting through security and getting to the place we are drinking at. So going in and out of those places where the time was really the time mattered really much, because with each minute the chance to find the wallet was just dropping down.
Yeah, it was ridiculous because me and Hubert, we were looking for his like power cell going on. So we went back to the restaurant because there was three of us, and me and my friend, you were waiting with the stuff, with the bags. But me and Hubert, we went to the party up there. It was so enclosed. Everything was closed up and we just couldn't get in. There was security by every single door. And I was using my German and I'm talking with the security guard and I'm like, dude, Entschuldigung, wir haben eine kurze Frage. We have to get inside inner die Zimmer. Ich habe meine Wallet, mein Geschalt, gefällt, whatever. I lost my wallet and I don't have nothing on me. Please please let us in. I don't know where it is. And we just got inside. The security guy was like, nein, du kannst nicht. Es ist eine private Party. We can do, no, nein. But we got in. I
was really impressed. I tried, but I don't really speak German well. I could maybe understand some things, but I was impressed that you managed to walked in and again. That
was funny because we got in and there was really luxurious party going on. Everyone dressed up in fancy suits. Everyone's like dancing on the tables. Oh, so that's how it was. It was very VIP up there.
I didn't know about that.
So I was getting Hubert behind me. Everyone in suits, even in like a tracksuit, like an actual suit, but mostly Oktoberfest dresses and Oktoberfest things.
Okay.
Everyone drunk, everyone being treated very nicely. So I'm asking one security guard, I'm asking another guy. Security guard? Yes. I'm asking another guy, I'm asking a waiter, I'm asking a waitress. There's no way we can find a way to the lost and found. But I started like dancing. I started vibing, getting the eye contact with people. That was good. That was a funny thing. So we went, we got to the lost and found, we couldn't find any items, and we get back, and that's it.
Yeah.
Getting to the airport, knowing that the only hope is in German embassy, and actually in Polish embassy in Munich. But they didn't find the wallet eventually. Only after like half a year, I got a response. Hey, yo, dude, we found your wallet on the streets. It was returned to the police. There was nothing inside. I'm like, oh shoot, I'll be fine. And at the airport, I haven't slept. Nothing. I went to the police in the morning at 6 a.m. The flight was at 7:50. And I'm like, I can't go past security without my ID. I have nothing on me, only my phone, which is not accessible, with no access to anything. And I'm going to the police side, trying also in German, but dude was like, dude, just speak English, I can't. And he's like with a gun up here. And I'm like, excuse me, I lost my wallet. I spoke with the embassy. I'm like, we know what to do. He didn't help me at all, but the only advice he gave me, put your head down and just walk. So I put my head down. I went for the security. They didn't ask about anything. And at the gate, I didn't have to show anything because we had the Face ID gates. If it wasn't for the Face ID gates, I wouldn't be able to go because they always check the passport. They always check if the boarding pass is going with the passport. And we had the Face ID gates. And I was lucky.
That was really lucky. Well, the wallet wasn't the only thing that we lost during that time, but
we lost a friend, almost.
Yeah. Well, looking for a wallet wasn't even, well, that was really important, but, well, our phones were just not communicating well with each other, so we had a hard time because every one of us was just alone on their own, and trying to even get together again was a task for a 30-minute time span, I would say. we are trying.
I was having the best time of my life. Because I was just laughing at you guys. I knew the language. I knew I can go around, but I'm like, oh, those guys.
Yeah, that would be pretty hard. But we managed to get together, and, well, leaving the place, we were checking our baggages, and it seems that we also lost one of the power banks that we got. But apparently, when we checked them again in the airport, that was, or where was that?
I got angry right now. I'm sorry. I feel anger and frustration because I remember that situation. Yeah. So much happened.
Yeah, sometime after that, the power bank, we found it in one of our with our one of our with one of our backpacks. So it was here the whole time.
I'm very happy it happened the way it happens.
Yeah. Well, it could have been much worse.
It could have been much easier, dude.
Yeah, if you, especially you, didn't drink that much. That's your fault.
You're joking right now. Okay, different topic.
Yeah,
I drank 2
of
beers
course
too.
I am.
I was the most
course
sober
I am.
person. The sober-minded. I could pull off anything.
Well,
different topic.
I
you
would
think
say
I was
that
wasted? I wasn't.
no, I wasn't wasted either. When something bad happens, when I'm even if I'm, well, pretty drunk, not wasted, but drunk, I can get myself together and just focus on the task. So you forget that you are wasted. The fun stops, pauses for the time that you need to just make things done, get yourselves together, find the wallet, or well, get anything you want to do, so you are safe. I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just
It's been a story.
the alcohol switch just switches off, and you are absolutely sober for somehow, and that's really a fun thing that happened. That was the whole situation was just ridiculous.
I was looking for one word that could describe the whole situation. That'd be the word.
Yeah.
Is there any lesson you learned from that experience?
Not really.
Not really. Oh, dude.
But I didn't have such a situation in my life after that, so I guess maybe subconsciously I got something out of that. I think
Okay.
that's the case.
I know to keep the passport away and have at least passport and ID somewhere else. Not in the wallets.
Yeah.
We don't like wallets anymore.
Yeah.
Okay. So you said the friendships we make along the way about high school. That was enough topic about
Yeah.
Oktoberfest.
That was a really big off topic.
Yeah, 25 minutes or something.
Yeah.
What about, okay, myself from
Yeah.
high school?
You
It's
got
been a
yourself a
long
tough task.
time ago. It's been a long time ago.
Yeah,
I
because
think
we are so old.
I
Again.
think it's been realizing that everyone, even though they may be an adult that is 50, 60, 70-year-old, or they're 18, 20, 25, we all are humans. We all have our own struggles. And I talk especially about the relationship we have with our professors in high school. That we keep forgetting that those are just people that were in our situations. They sometimes dislike the teachers they have. They may struggle with addictions. They may struggle with some home issues they have. They may fall in love with sports. They may love someone and the other one may not reciprocate. I mean, the teachers and like in their own lifestyles. Someone might be really proud of themselves and do it from a very passionate standpoint of being a teacher. And someone might be doing it just to get some money to just go from the first to the second. So just realizing that we all are on the same journey, just different paths. That's my outtake. Would you add anything to it?
Yeah, that we are the same, but on the well, we are less experienced, and it's a different time of our lives, so we don't have everything figured out. They don't have it figured out either. So, well, we are the same, just in a different point of life. Yeah.
Yeah. And I agree to a point because you said we might be the same person. I agree to a point that
Well,
we might
of course,
want
you are
something
not
else.
exactly same person. Well, of
Yeah.
course, but you have so many similarities, so many things
Yeah,
that you have in
basically.
common. Yeah.
But with the experience, that's why I got triggered. Because you say we might have less experience. I disagree to a point because you might have much more experience in filmmaking than I do or anyone else. Or let's say like a teacher especially. I might have much more experience working with younger kids at the summer camps, or like recruiting people, or just meeting strangers and making friendships or creating communities out of nothing. So I might have much bigger experience than like some random teacher, but they might have more experience in working on stress, like alleviating stress and working under pressure, or maybe it's just like how to deal with high schoolers. There's so many different areas of expertise that we might not be so developed as one another, but still it's just different experiences. But it doesn't mean like less experience. I might have more experience than some of them in some stuff. You may have more experience in some of the stuff. That's why I got triggered that it's not linear, like one path.
Yeah,
Even.
yeah,
But I think we got to the point, like, together.
yeah.
We got this. I'm tired, dude.
Ooh,
We're almost at the
I-
finish.
yeah.
You've been doing great so far. I mean,
Thank you, thank
how
you.
do you feel?
were-
How do you feel? Sunshine,
Well-
I'm putting my notes down. I don't care about them. How do you feel?
Well, I feel that I was talking about getting some new experiences, and that is one of them. I have never done a podcast before, and well, I don't remember speaking English for such a long time. Well, maybe when we are abroad, but well, we are speaking in Polish between us, well, for the majority of time. So I guess that's the time that I was talking about English for the most part. Well, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Well, when we were talking about recording a podcast for a pretty long time, well, for a few months at least, and maybe the idea was even there a few years ago. But now the time has come, and
Dude, it's not going to be the only one. So the idea
Yeah.
for the Daily Happier is if you message me and you're like, oh, this is something I want to talk about, I got you on the podcast right away. Dude, like if it's
Yeah.
going to be Elon Musk, Steve Jobs up here, I know you. I don't care about them. I mean, I do, but it's like if you are second on the list, you're gonna be second. But if you're third, I put you in front. I got you, buddy. Anytime I want you
Oh,
feel.
thank you, my friend.
Yeah, life's good. Life's good. So, what's
Yeah.
your next step? What's your next new thing or something you want to like put more attention into? So, two categories. What's your next new thing you want to explore, and what's the one thing you want to pay attention more to?
Okay, so well, I may deviate a bit, but my new goal is to finish renovating my my new room, my new house. I was doing that for the past 1.5 years. Well, getting that. Well, with my family got the most part of the work by ourselves, so we didn't have a lot of people helping with that. But we are coming to the end, and I just can't wait to just go to my new fancy, perfect home. That's the thing that I'm waiting for, and maybe. Well, what's the second part
A new
of your
thing,
question?
something new. Oh, that was like the thing you're focusing on right now. I think
Yeah,
this is
yeah,
the thing you're focusing on right
yeah,
now.
yeah.
And like a novelty in your life. What's new?
Okay.
You want to do in the
Well,
future or now? You spoke about new
well,
things.
yeah. So, hmm. I think that when I finish with the renovation, I'll try to travel more. I will have the money, the time, and headspace to just consider making some travels and getting some places known to myself. Well, I have also thought about getting more fit. I already made the first step. I got myself a walking pad. So when I'm just still using my computer on the elevated desk, I will hopefully walk on the walking pad and do some steps so I can be prepared for a second trip like in Berlin.
Oh, sure,
Well,
you will.
yeah, that's something I want to do.
Okay, last two questions. If there's anything else you want to talk about, just let me know. In the meantime, the first question is, what are you proud of yourself recently?
mm, uh, getting getting some projects finished. I had a project that well, Jacob was a part of it. That was um, a long film, long movie
Oh,
about the movie you were uh, you were an actor in 2.5 years ago, and now it's the time that the editing is getting done. Is the finish? We are getting it done, and well, somewhere in the future, there will be an official release of the movie Jacob starred in. Well, getting that project done was really freeing, and I felt that uh, that was a lot of work, especially in editing and visual effects work. I was doing the VFX for that film mostly, uh, and getting the last shots done was really making me accomplished, and finishing a project that is taking 2.5 years. That is something really meaningful.
it
For
took you
sure.
long enough, even though you're lazy
Yeah.
as heck. But
Yeah.
you've done it, baby, step by
Yeah.
step.
But
You were not.
I
Come on.
told I promised that I will do it by the end of last year, and I have done it.
I'm
Yeah.
proud of you. Okay, is there
Thank you.
anything you want to talk about? Any song you want to sing together?
Hmm.
We could sing a song.
Well, hmm.
Or dance.
What
Let's do
can we
like a
sing
dance move.
together?
Come
Whoa,
on.
whoa, 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 yeah, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, my friend, let's do something crazy.
Go for it. You lead
Macarena.
the activity. You've worked with kids also.
Bambatetim Macarena, Himpananam Linkosawena. Bambatetim Parahera Macarena, eh Macarena.
Hey,
Aha!
Macarena. Oh, shoot. Ooh,
Me
Macarena.
Macarena. Aha!
You're still going, dude. So funny. I very much like this one. Bartek,
Yeah.
what makes you happy in life?
People make me happy,
People.
and making people happy.
Okay. Let's finish with this one.
Well.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. And see you on pizza.
I'll take it. Dobra, koniec. Teraz możemy... Czekaj, ciszę. Cicho. Best! Ale pamiętaj, że możemy w każdym języku. In English, Polish,
Tak,
co
jakby
tam,
ten,
whatever.
wiesz, trzeba szlić na bieżąco. To trzeba sobie radzić. Tylko jedna jeszcze rzecz, bo to będzie mnie tak denerwować, jak to jest tylko możliwe, potem będę to widział, że mi się...
I'll be translating. I'll be translating, guys. Don't you worry.
Wait, are you recording?
He's struggling with something right now.
No! Oh no! Oh no! I'm live. Oh no. I'm in trouble.
What you doing?
I'm looking for a remote to set my lights correctly.
Okay, so I'm gonna read a sentence. I will read something I wrote about you. That today's guest, Bartek on the Daily Happier, he's a filmmaker, a passionate storyteller, and a good friend that knows when to jump into my messages, ask out for events, and stay in touch. And today is his birthday. He's getting old. He's 56.
Yeah. Getting old is terrible. I hate it absolutely.
So, dude, I'm thinking we're just gonna chill, take it easy. The last conversation I had with my friend Edwin was more of it was a bit of an interview. I get that. We get into that zone of asking questions. Go, tell me the flow. Tell me the flow you were saying in Polish seconds ago. Like, I ask you a
Well,
question, etc.
I think the best flow we can have is you do some introduction. I introduce myself, so maybe I should start already. I'm Bartek. Jacob just introduced me. As we will get to that in the middle.
Okay,
Dobra,
sure. Like, there's nothing.
panie Jacob, weź wystartujmy jeszcze
What
raz,
up?
bo
No,
bo
never,
weź
never.
z
There's
tym-
still coming back.
nie no, ale
I
serio,
could.
nie no,
Okay.
weź wystartuj
Psiu,
jeszcze
psiu,
raz.
psiu. Dobra, bloopersy
Panie,
będą.
ja tutaj wiesz, muszę sobie chyba okno otworzyć. Wow, tło mi leci, czekaj. Panie, człowieku, przecież ja korzystam z angielskiego tylko jak mi obcokrajowiec raz na pół roku pyta o drogę.
This will be at the end.